wind down Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock.
Took me a second to get that one rolling there.
Nice
Didn't have
shot
my finger on
in
it.
a little song.
I didn't know we
and
still
small
use tape
talk.
that rolls.
Well, you're right.
Some of my friends may drop by from just down the block. So it's wind down Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock.
You've ruined all the mystery now because I think people thought that you just played and sang this over there in your one-man band little seat
That's
on
probably
the
what
other
they
side,
were thinking, yeah.
behind the camera. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Today I just picked a song out of the air, and it was kind of fun. So, gonna do a Tim Hardin song that Rod Stewart recorded, and I remember it very well because my big brother gave me a wonderful Panasonic cassette player when I was a freshman in high school, and I got this cassette tape, and I was babysitting out in the country at one of the farmers' houses that had 4 kids. And I played this album 1,000 times because I forgot to bring any other cassettes with me. Not that I had a whole lot. I did have Jesus Christ Superstar and a couple of other things. But anyway, long story to start a song that goes like this. Ow. If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lied straight face while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never thinking about myself. If I gave you time to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind. Knowing that you lied straight face while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. That's the violin part. If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lied straight face while I cried, and still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never thinking about myself. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never never thinking about myself. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never thinking about myself. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. I was wanting so bad that I could do some of those little gravelly cool things that Rod Stewart does, but
It's pretty good.
I'm not very gravelly.
But gravel is not your thing.
Gravel is not my forte.
I was just reading right before the show that was the first single off of the Every Picture Tells a Story album, but it was on the other side of the 45 to Maggie May, and people started playing Maggie May, so they flipped it, and Maggie May became the single, so it was...
So that was the A side, and then Maggie May was the B side?
And they flipped it, and so then,
Wow.
Maggie May was monster hit, and that one was...
Well, that one was a hit too.
It was
I mean,
not a
wasn't it?
monster, no, it was like in the 60s or something, but...
You're kidding me.
You know,
Maybe it's just because I had that album.
well, and,
It was like my hit.
the Carpenters did it, and Glenn
They did?
Glenn Campbell did it, and...
Yeah, but the one you remember is with the gravel, don't you
Well,
think?
of course. But my mom had the Wichita Lineman album, and
That was on it?
It was on the Wichita Lineman album. Yeah.
I'll be dang. So the funny thing is, folks, is that we had Kim and Dave over for dinner the other night with our friend Paul, and we were just talking about old days and stuff, and we were talking about Dave because Dave grew up his younger years in Minnesota, and then he moved to Eugene, Oregon.
This is Dave Ellingson, Kim
Dave
Carnes'
Ellingson,
husband.
Kim Carnes' husband, yes, and the guy who gets to eat her tuna fish sandwiches all the time.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we were just talking about that. Dave grew up with all these guys that ended up being famous and just doing amazing things. Guys that won Super Bowl rings and a bunch of the guys that he played music with, including Tim Hardin, that wrote this song, went on to have big careers as well. And of course, Dave went on to be in the New Christie Minstrels, which is where he met Kim. So isn't that a fascinating story? You don't get this stuff just anywhere, folks.
That's right. And I should stop you real quick just because everybody's wishing me happy birthday. So thank you very much.
Yay.
I'm very grateful for all the nice birthday wishes. Thank you.
Yeah, and yesterday's too as well, because on his real birthday, he got tons and tons on Facebook, and all you guys were so sweet. So, and he said that'll be the best way for me to thank people. So,
Yeah.
because he is not an active member of Facebook, you may have noticed. But he occasionally will help me with something.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, it was very nice and didn't do anything special. Just, a lot of love from my family.
Yeah, and some pretty good dinner, eh?
Yeah, delicious dinner. But that's normal at my house. That's Tuesday at my house.
But we also went out last week for your birthday and Ben's birthday together, and went to kind of a new place in Nashville, and that was really cool. It was a homemade pasta restaurant, so each one of us got a completely different dish and a different appetizer, so we could just play family style. And they couldn't fit us in until like 8 o'clock at night. So nothing like eating a whole bunch of pasta and then going to bed. It's awesome, wonderful. I mean, after we went dancing for
Yeah,
till 1 or
clubbing.
2 in the morning. Yeah.
We went clubbing.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So how's everybody doing out there? Is everybody experiencing some spring yet? I saw that. Oh, I should not even laugh. That's not funny. But you folks up there in Maine and in the Northeast got hit with some snow and stuff, and I think even up in like Upper Michigan and stuff, they got hit too. I'm sorry about that. We've had cold mornings, and then it's getting up into the 50s or 60s, and I think this weekend we're going to get to the 70s, so pretty excited about that. that's kind of been our scheme here. Of course, the greenhouse is, I'm starting to put some stuff in there. A lot of old orchids and things that I'm going to see if I can, coax back to health, and some bulbs that I had from last year, some begonias and cannas and stuff that I'm hoping maybe they'll get an extra quick start because it's a little warmer in there. And I haven't got my seeds in yet. I'm going to do that probably this weekend because we're going to be gone for 3 weeks in a row. So I don't want them to come up and be too big that I need to plant them before I can get home to do it. So anyway, what's everybody saying?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Let's see, Robert says 11 inches of snow in the Merrill, Wisconsin area Sunday. Then
Wow.
it went to rain on Monday. And then, but then some people are saying it. Margaret says it's fabulous in Arkansas, and the irises are coming up. And Clyde says no recent sun in Maine.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'll try to sing you a
Sarah
happy
says they
song.
got snow in OKC today in Oklahoma City. Wow.
Snow?
Wow.
Really? I mean, I think tomorrow's our coldest morning. Like, we're not going down to freezing, but it's going to be 35 or something like that. But, yeah, so, I don't know. It's just that time of the year where you just keep wishing that we get to that place where you can have coffee outside in the mornings. That's what I'm wishing
We're
for.
close. We're close now.
Getting close. Plus, we're going to Arizona this weekend, so looking forward to that. Oh, no, we don't. We don't go till next week, do we?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, it's so strange because we usually play weekends, but we're playing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week.
Yep.
And I think there's still a few tickets left. They released a few tickets at the MIM for Tuesday and Wednesday, but they, the last thing I knew, they were just down to single seats. But there might be a couple of things together now since they released our comps. And then the Tucson Fox Theater is on Thursday night, and I know there's some tickets left there, and there's not a bad seat in that house. It's a fabulous place.
Yeah.
So, so come and get it. Come and get them. We're gonna fill those places up. It's gonna be really, really fun week next week. And then Friday, of course, I'm doing a little Q&A after they play everything fun you could possibly do in Aledo, Illinois for the Phoenix Festival, the film festival. And that's gonna be Friday evening. And then I think there's 2 other showings during the weekend, so, or maybe even during the week. So just make sure, if you know any of those nice Aledo folks that live in the Phoenix area or even Tucson, make sure they know that they can go see the movie over there in Phoenix, because it's kind of cool. It's about their little town. So,
And then, do you want to tell them about the Nashville show?
oh yeah. So yes, so we're gone for a while, and then when we get back, we'll be playing at Eric Church's new place, which is called Chiefs, and that's a show on May 4th. And it's kind of an interesting concept because I think, he was wanting to do something more for the songwriter types, and so he's doing more of an acoustic, small room, a small venue with the kind of listening room atmosphere. So I think today you can get pre-sale tickets with just Chiefs 24. But
that's the secret code.
That's the secret code for today, but tomorrow I think it goes public, so you'll be able to get tickets
Or
then.
actually, it looks like maybe it's Friday that it does. So.
Oh, Friday
but-
goes public?
But for today and tomorrow, you can get tickets to this really nice, brand new small venue in Nashville with the code Chiefs24.
Chiefs 24, right. So you got the secret scoop. So there's that. Yeah. So I was thinking, because we have Easter coming this weekend, and Sunday Birmingham has Easter in the song, that I would do that song today. So I'm going to do this little version. Let's see if I can put that new chord you taught me, Doug. I love that new chord. That's cool. Big chord up the neck.
couple of people asked about the Q&A after the movie in Phoenix, and it's just going to be at the theater after the show.
Right. And the show's only an hour and 5 minutes, so it's not a full-length movie. It's more of a, I don't know, it's not a documentary. It's more of a little story that's based on this small town. So as you guys know, most of you anyway, this song was written after we played in a town called Hoover, Alabama, which is just a kind of a suburb, I guess, of Birmingham. And this is kind of the scenario that really happened to us, that, you know, what happened after the show, when we went back to the hotel, and then the next morning when we got up, the whole story just kind of all happened within a 24-hour period. And Doug, will you help me with the different little lines so that I don't screw up? Just give me some kind of sign that will show me.
I'll try.
Just, I know you can think of something.
Charades.
Charades would be great. Thank you, hon. Well, I'm 2 weeks on the road now. God knows I'm beat. But the crowd was really there tonight, and the band played sweet. They'll drive home tonight. They've loaded up the truck. If I don't leave right now, I guess I'm stuck. They had 1.5 foot of rain down on the coast last week. But some folks drove up for the show all the way from Orange Beach. Well, it's midnight now, and home's just a couple 100 miles. And I'll stay right here with these nice folks and talk a while. Sunday, Birmingham. Oh, I'm on a different fret. Oh, Birmingham, on a one-night stand. If I left right now, I'd be home by 3. But I'll stay where I am, head down and folded hands. 'Cause Sunday, Birmingham's a damn fine place to be. Now the wedding party's drunk in the hotel bar. Kumquat vodka on the rocks in a mason jar. Matching lilac dresses and pink bow ties. Little sister just got married, and we don't like the guy. Sunday, Birmingham, on a one-night stand. I could still make sunrise home in Tennessee, but I stay where I am, head down and folded hands. 'Cause Sunday, Birmingham's a damn fine place to be. Last night, this parking lot was a dangerous place. This morning feels like Easter, amazing grace. There's blooms on all the locusts and catalpa trees. Church bells and hickory smoke floating on the breeze. Sunday, Birmingham, on a one-night nightstand. I could get some sleep and still be home by 3. But I stay where I am, head down and folded hands. 'Cause Sunday Birmingham's a damn fine place to be. Oh. Sunday Birmingham's a damn fine place to be. I'm sorry if I blew the groove, but if you guys could have just seen the hand signals. Tennessee, sleep. I was actually, I was holding it together pretty good considering.
Yeah. I said,
He's going, sunrise.
you asked for it.
I did ask for it. You're right. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I was trying to think what else I was going to talk about today, but I guess I might as well just jump into something major here. It's taken me a long time to come to this moment, but I'm going to have to cut back on how many Wind Down Wednesdays I do. Just with all the interviews and things that are coming up, I'm having to do quite a few like appearances here in town, like radio things, and got some good ones coming up, by the way, I'll tell you about. And TV things. I got a wonderful opportunity to play at the Opry honoring the great Bill Cody on the 25th of April. Just got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. And so I need to start kind of scaling back so I won't be here every single week. And of course, the next 3 weeks I'm going to be gone, and that's going to be nearly impossible for me to try to get Wind Down happening. So what we're going to do, and believe me, this hurts me too, it really does, is I'm going to start with doing the last Wednesday of every month for the next couple of months, and we'll just see how that goes. I mean, that doesn't mean that I won't do more than one a month, but I'm going to try to do at least one a month. It's just not going to be as consistent as every single week as I've been doing for the last 4 years. I'm going to be here. I'll be back in town to do the 24th of April, and then we'll also do the last Wednesday of May. We'll just see how that's going. But I wanted you to know that if I run into somebody and they say, oh man, I want to do Wind Down Wednesday, and I'm home and I can do Wind Down Wednesday and it works out like that, I'm still going to be bringing guests on. I still want to, there's still a lot of friends that have, given me the, at least the hint that they'd like to come and do it. So I'll still be doing guests and that kind of thing, and I'll stay in touch. I'll be doing posts a lot, from wherever I am. I'll be sending little videos out and doing more stories and that kind of thing. It's just the, getting here and making sure I'm at home at this point in the day and setting up all the stuff and everything. So I feel bad about it, but
No, everybody's been really supportive.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And Jill asked, are you going to give notice when there's going to be a wind down? Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be better than ever about that because, in the past it's just sort of been a common knowledge that I'd be here every week. But now I'll give you more notice than just, a couple of days before. I'll try to give you, at least 4 or 5 days in advance notice. And you guys in the inner circle, you'll know, earlier than that probably, especially if I've got things set up. But if somebody, just all of a sudden says, I want to do Wind Down Wednesday on a Tuesday, it could just spring up and pop up. But, you can always watch it later if you didn't catch it when it was on live. But anyway, it's just not going to be quite as consistent as it has been. But it's not because I don't love you, because I have just had the best time. It's just been amazing.
And you're going to keep doing it because you love doing it.
I am going to keep doing it.
You just don't have the time to learn 3 new songs every week.
Yeah, it's difficult, and the brain cells, the wine. I mean, they're going down. But I wanted to send my last song out today for my big brother. Like I was saying, my brother Scott got me that cassette player when I was freshman in high school, and it was a pretty major gift. But he was in law school, and he was super cool and stuff anyway. But he's having a little trial right now. He's not feeling good today, so I'm gonna send a song out to him because he was brave enough to go out and buy 45s with his lawnmower money, with his lawn mowing service. I got to hear a lot of music when I was growing up, and this next song would have been one of them from the 45 collection that I inherited. So, of course, this is a song that I recorded with Chet Atkins, and we've added it into a little medley of songs I've been doing lately, and I'm really enjoying that too. But Craig plays a lot better than me, and Chet plays a lot better than Craig. There you mind. Here we go. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. I'll pretend I am kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. Oh, my loving, darling, I'll be true. Oh, my loving, oh, my loving, darling, I'll be true. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in 3 more weeks on the 24th of April. And we will have much to report from our trips to Arizona and Paris and Bordeaux. Maybe I'll even bring back a bottle of wine. Who knows? See you soon. Be thinking about you.